Okay, for Noah. Okay, so in here we're copying the distance from the front view to the other adjacent view to the horizontal plane. So start with the here. Oh, yeah, that's great. I can't select that. Okay, so now I can draw some circles. From the end. So here's where I can draw the line VM. So from the intersection there, there. So here's a question. Let me take this out. Yeah. Is this line true length?
That's the color.
Yes. So V is right here. Yeah, I'll copy it.
Yeah.
So so yeah, is that true length? Is that line? Well, you can kind of look. It's 18, right? Isn't that the same as the front view? And that makes sense because if it's true length, then if I project it parallel to it, it ends up as point view instead of some other.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's nice. Okay. Oh, X. I got to get X over here. Same size circle. Put right there. And there's X. Oh, I guess I could have drawn a line perpendicular to that line because it's on the ground. It has the same distance as M, right? Those 2 points right there are the same distance from the viewing plane. So thus, they would be the same distance from this viewing plane, right? Okay. So now I don't know this line right here. It's a line that goes to line AB here. I mean VM. Sorry. So I draw line X to the line VM, but I don't want it to be, I don't know where it is, right? And because it has to clear AB by 2 feet, but I don't know where that is, right? So, so I need to put AB in point form, right? I need to get an auxiliary view of AB in its point form. So that's a matter of drawing a phantom line-ish and getting it. That was not a good choice, but there it is. Got it perpendicular to it anyway. And there's my projection. Lengthen it out here. Put it on the phantom layer. Okay, so I'm going to project this line AB, right? So A and B are both the same distance from that reference line. Thus, they're going to be the same distance from, see if I can extension. There we go. Extension. Yeah, I think that's right. I still need probably to make a nice construction line here. And get it extending. There. So here is point AB in, or the line AB in point form there, right there. So that's actually going to be, yeah, AB, because B is further. And really it's AXB, because I'm going to try to find where X is on that, huh? Well, I'm not going to, no, Y, I mean, not X, Y. X is not on that line, but Y is the intersection of that guy wire. There. And I just need to copy that guy to X. And then there's M, V. All those lines perpendicular to that reference line. There it is. This may need to be a little bigger. See where we're going with it?
Yeah.
So I need to get my distances here.
So,
Yeah, so let's draw the tower in this view and then X and draw a line. So really, I just need a circle, a radius of 2 feet here, right? So as long as I draw a line from X, that's the distance X is from its adjacent view. And X is right there and right there. So there's point X here. Maybe I should take that line away. There's line X.
oh, okay. Get it now.
All right, cool. Of course, I have to finish, even though you get it. But go ahead and finish it, and I'll finish mine, and we'll compare. Good.
So went to, X went to do the tangent, right?
Well, does it say it has to clear by that or at least by that, right? Must clear the wire by 2 feet. So that tells me it has to be 2 feet. Has to clear it by 2 feet, not at least 2 feet. Although that may be just semantics, but yeah, let's call it 2 feet and make it tangent. So all right. So now that I have line VM, the line A YB in point form. And, oh yeah, Y is not in here. It's actually on VM, sorry. What I was thinking. That's just line AB in point form. And so now all I have to do is draw a line from X tangent and then extend it. And then well, that's pretty close to V. But not exactly, right? So there's point Y. I'm going to copy this to it. There's my intersection. This is my point Y. The other steps would be to draw point Y, find where it is on VM in the other views, right? And we already have X, A, B, and M, VM, and yeah. So I just got to find where Y is and then draw it once I get back to my front view. I could draw it in all the views. Well, actually, I only need it in 2 other views, so let's just do it.
The last view,
Yeah.
we're saying that X and M should be perpendicular, but it doesn't come out that way.
No. Yeah. When did we say that?
Because the formal view, that's
In the front view?
now X and M. Yeah, they're in the same plane.
They're on the ground, right? So X is the stake in the ground, if you will, and then Y is somewhere on VM where it's connected to the pole,
Yeah.
but not perpendicular, right?
And when we move X and M to that number 2 view all the way on the right,
This one
we're not on the same plane.
right here.
Yeah, up on top. X and M.
They're not. Yeah, because we're not looking at it. See, X and M are parallel. So because this is in true length, right? But if I take a different view of it, X will shift, right? So the ground, so if I draw a line between X and M, that would be the ground. Like, but I'm not looking at it straight. Anyway, none of these are in their true length. Because X is, yeah, X is not. So in the front view, they're on the ground, but X could be closer or further away. In fact, it's further away because I see it way back here, right? In the top view. Okay, so that's why it doesn't look so good here. Yeah, that's all. Nice.
So where do we find our answer for at the highest point would be to connect? We have to find the true length of X line then?
Not really. If we just want the height, then I'm just gonna project this line, its intersection with VM, because it's tangent to that 2 foot, getting 2 foot clearance away from AB. I find that's how I find where Y is, just by making that tangent line, extending it out where it crosses VM,
Yeah,
real close to V here, apparently. And then I project it back perpendicular to my reference line here. So that's this line right here and this line right here, perpendicular. And where that hits VM in this view is where Y is. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so because,
yeah, like that, it just becomes one line.
yeah, but we do know that the distance here. So I'm just going to draw it. from M, the bottom, because this line, VM here, is in true length, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
So, okay. Nice. That was unexpected. So I could just draw a circle, I guess. I like those circles. So that circle represents the radius of that circle is the height. So if I just transfer that height to the front view, that is where Y is. So copy that. It's not so easy to see, but basically there's the actual height and there's the number of it. I could use the circle to tell me that, I guess. That's it.